we come to the rehabilitation process, which is going to take a really long time, months if not years, I am going to keep my focus on the immediate matter that is at hand, which is rescuing the missing people. They are completely cut off. They are right now in an island without any connectivity, without mobility. Roads have been completely destroyed. They have collapsed under the weight of the landslides. A silver lining over here, Brigadier Vinod Dutta, that the Indian Air Force has been swung into action. They were kept on standby. A number of these helicopters, Chinooks, were kept on standby in Agra and Bareilly. They have been brought to Dehradun city. Now, this heavy equipment, machinery is being airlifted from Dehradun and is going to be airdropped to these areas that are heavily impacted, which is going to help in removing the debris, the slush, the mud, and the probability of rescuing civilians is going to increase manifold. How long do you think this operation, the duration of this entire operation will last, and the feasibility of it as well?
Well, first of all, it's a very happy news that the weather is clearing up and the rescue operations have been pressed into the right earnest. Because if the rains would have continued and the weather warning would have been there, then our aircrafts or helicopters, especially the rotary wing aircraft, would have been pressed into the service. Now, the main aim will be to, pre-position the heavy equipment, the desludging equipment, the excavators, so that the whatever slush is there, whatever the mud is there, that can be cleared. And it has to be cleared very deliberately, because there may be bodies lying there. We still hoping against the hopes that some people may have survived, because sometimes if you get a triangular kind of a shroud there where you have those air bubbles which are there, the survival chances are still there, and we hope that we get such people. Secondly, the manual of the people are already pressed into. The infantry battalion 14 Rajrif is already there, and they have done a commendable job. They were there, within 10 minutes of this incident, and though their own army camp was impacted very badly. The SDRF and NDRF, ITBP, and various other agencies have already they have sent their foot columns so that they can reach the site. They are also searching, downstream, because some of the bodies must have got drifted, or some of the people who may be alive, they must have got drifted down the stream. So that search is also going on. So all these things now, the biggest problem will be, to provide shelter, to provide food, and to provide medicine and, medical help to the people, because trauma is a very big factor,
right?
Because the kind of sludge you saw, the way it was coming, it was like a rocky avalanche.
Yeah.
So
those
people have to be,
visuals were